Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking. When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Good evening, my darlings. How are you doing this fine evening? As for Lovey-Dovey Cookie, congratulations on getting Linnea. We're about to pull for her ourselves. Not really hoping to get Linnea. It's kind of a little late in pity for that, for who I'm hoping to get next patch. But basically, we're going to stop when we get one more 4-star that's on banner, because we are one Ino away from a C6 Ino, and we are one Illua away from a C6 Illua. And so, yeah, and if we get Noelle, we're stopping as well. But yeah, we're gonna do some pulls until we get on banner 4-star. Thank you. I don't even know who I'm hoping for, but I guess we're getting C6 Ino. Okay. This is the last pull that we're doing this version. Okay. last time. Unless we somehow get 10 standard pulls, and we'll pull on the standard banner, but not on this banner. Not on the limited banner. Yeah, it's C6 Ino. We've actually been getting... I've actually been getting really good luck with the 50/50s for the 4-stars. So, for the next 15 seconds after using the Elemental Burst Precision Hydronic Cooler, damage from nearby active characters' Electrocharge, Bloom, Lunar Charge, Lunar Bloom, and Lunar Crystallized reaction is increased by 15%. So that's actually a really nice buff. If we need 2 Lunar teams... one having Columbina and one having C6 Ino is going to be a huge upgrade over one having a C5 Ino. Moonsign Ascendant Gleam damage from the aforementioned reactions will be further increased by 20%, which, I mean, you're pretty much always going to have when you're going for that. I don't really see a situation where Ina would be your only not cry character. Anyway. Huzzah! And no, we will not be doing any testing on that because that is not how we roll. Alright. Temple of Space Memory Core. So, if you were hoping that I was gonna be going and figuring out where all the treasure chests is and all the treasure chests is, all the treasure chests are words, grammar. Good up your grammar for avoiding confusion. Anyway, and figuring out all the puzzles and all that kind of stuff. I got some bad news. I mean, there's still it's still only 93%, so we'll still have some places to find. But no, I'm ready to go for this. Max level memory core. It's the hypercube. Well, okay then. Inazuma. Also Inazuma, I think. Right? Has all memory clusters, treasures, and relevant clues in the current area. And we are gonna check that out. See about that, but for now, grab these and grab these. Empty temple, overflowing memories. Is there any scene? No? Okay. But let's see what this Josephus guy has. Now I can breathe easy here. Perform Imbaric reconstruction. Alright. Let me give it a try. I forget the voice that I did for him. So it's just these. It's just these aren't even blueprints. They're just straight up the furniture. And then money. We would not be wasting memory cores on these. Okay, because we can even if we were to ever get a weapon that uses these. Well, I mean, Mora's always useful. I'm always running short on Mora. So, you know. It's fine. Obviously, I am going to get the furnishings, even if I'm never going to use them. Because I don't want to miss out. FOMO. That FOMO. Oh, there's actually a lot of stuff. I thought I had completely explored the desert pavilion. Apparently not. Meanwhile, I'm wondering if there are any chests at all in the apathic interval. Oh, we gotta wait. It's cool. I don't even know if it's considered a separate space. It certainly does not seem like it. Oh, well, kind of. This isn't in the apathic interval, but that's kind of weird. I don't know why. Oh, it's maintaining those as well. Okay, never mind. So yeah, I guess it's just all of the Temple of Space. Here? Or is it here?
Try and stop me.
Money!
Rev the engines.
And money? Money! So this treasure compass is very nice for the monies. But yeah, I mean, there's still lots of chests to open up. There's still a few memory cores scattered about. There's still exploring that we could do. But today, now that we've got that done, I was thinking, let's go ahead and continue on our quest to do all of the hangout and all of the story events. Which, it's coming along. That's about the best that I can say about it. Goodness. Girl, look how many we need to get done. Surprise, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive. Chase all the clouds from the sky. Back to the days of Christopher Robin and Pooh. So which one should we do? Which hangout event? There's Kaya, there's Kaveh, there's Layla, there's Faruzan, there's Heijo, Ningguang, Goro, Beidou, Sayu, Toma, Changyun, and Bennett. Left to do. Help me if you can, I've got to get back to the house, Pooh corner by one. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. He's in the high. Chase all the clouds from the sky. Back to the days of Christopher Robin. You know, as someone who did not grow up with Winnie the Pooh, that song is still very touching. Well, no response for which hangout event we should do, so let's go with Heijo. Why not, right? Quest goals in Inazuma. Well, yeah. Really? Really? We're not going to be doing this hangout event in the Temple of Space? Missing person. I was reading last night about some missing persons cases. Oh my goodness. Including a girl that was taken for, was it 18 years? I think it was. Oh my goodness.
What if the Traveler is also unavailable? What am I supposed to do?
Well, speak of the devil.
Problem. It was your choice to get into this mess. Oh,
And
but
apparently that's me.
you, it appears your savior has just arrived.
Or your ruiner.
Traveler.
Let's not be too quick to judge. Don't worry, I'm available.
Well, it's not like you were ever really busy to begin with.
Songo. Compared to the Traveler, you're the one who has too much free time.
No, I'm very busy. I'm busy standing here. I have to stand here all day.
Even if it's a commission you're unwilling to take, your excuse is just pathetic.
A commission you're unwilling to take?
Yes, that's why I've asked you to come over. Allow me to explain. A key member of the Tenryou
I think I am gonna
gone missing.
get to bed late
No one has
tonight
seen
and do
them,
a
and their whereabouts are
delayed
currently
stream
unknown.
tomorrow.
The Tenryou Commission hasn't trusted us to
Tomorrow
find
morning.
this person discreetly because it would be a hassle for them to look for this person openly for a variety of reasons. Their name is...
Kujosara. That's
Ooh.
right. The general has gone missing.
What?
If the general was really missing, the Tenryou Commission would have flipped Inazuma on its head by now. And do you think they would only commission us for a case like that? Please ignore Songo's nonsense, Traveler. In fact, the missing person's name is Shikanoin Heizo. He works as a special detective at the police station. Although his rank is merely a doshin, he is quite competent and held in high regard by the police station.
Do they think he's more competent than me?
We get
Yes.
that you don't want to help Sango, but could you at least try not to make things more difficult here? Sorry, Traveler. Even though I accepted the commission, as you can see, Sango's less than thrilled to be involved in this case.
Because the pay is too low? Because there are too few clues?
Nope, not even close. If you really want to know why, it's because I absolutely refuse to deal with that brat's nonsense. The only news that could make me happier than Shikanoin has gone missing would be Shikanoin has been missing for 100 years.
So she wants him?
Needless to say,
My favorite singer slash artist. Oh man. It's been a while. Hold on. Me. I used to listen to them all the time back when I had a car. Now, without a car, I don't. Although, well, I can still listen to them now. But, give me a second. It was, for King and Country. Let me see. It's been so long. I, for the record, absolutely hate the Christmas music that they've done. I hate all modern interpretations of Christmas songs. Like gosh, when they make Little Drummer Boy a massive production. No, it's supposed to be simple. That's the whole point of it. So he just has his drum that he can play. That's all. But that's enough. But anyway, for King and Country, oh yeah, no, they they always got to be doing the oh, which is I like it sometimes, but they overplay their hand on it. Okay, but regardless, other than they do a lot of really great songs, that I really enjoyed. Also, oh gosh, what was the? Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna look. Sanctus Real, and then there's what is it? Yeah, 10th Avenue North, which that was a good one. Jason Cray. Oh, but there was Rhett Walker. Rhett Walker. Oh my gosh. Man on the Middle Cross is just so good. Anyway. I see what you mean. They're competitors.
Well, it's a little more serious.
Oh, we're dealing with his ex then.
To Sango, Heizo was an obstacle in her path to the Temple of Truth.
Oh, that's what they're calling it now.
In the way.
Even though Heizo has a unique personality, he's actually a nice guy.
Sorry, there's
I've
a whole lot of different.
So I can't just ignore this case.
But I do think
Sango doesn't approve
for King and Country is
At the very least,
still
I could entrust the commission to someone
still the
capable
top one.
and trustworthy, like you, Traveler.
I see. So you're outsourcing it to me. See, so you're basically outsourcing it to me.
No, it's not like that. Listen, I'll pay the entire amount originally promised by the Tenryou Commission, and I'll even personally throw in some additional funds. I'm really hoping you can take this.
God Only Knows was a really good one,
Heizo truly
but
is in danger.
dang it, what was the one? What was it called?
By his side.
It's just been so very long. Well, it's a year and a half, but I guess a lot has happened in that time. Oh, it is called Burn the Ships. That one was really good. But anyway. Close with him? No problem, but I'll need more information.
Great. We've learned that Heizo had expressed interest in Watatsumi Island before he disappeared.
Interesting.
During the war, he apparently carried out some mission on Watatsumi Island, and once the war ended, he made frequent visits to the island. I heard you have a good standing with Sango no Miya. I think it might be a good idea to use that as a starting point for your investigation.
Understood. I'll head there immediately.
Well, that's about all I have to tell you. Oh, please take this commission letter from the police station. If you find Heizo, return there and report back to them.
And the ships. Yeah, I recently got myself some wireless earbuds, and I have, for the most part, been using them to catch up on my backlog of.
Oh, it's you, Captain of Swordfish 2. My name is Shibata.
Of spooky story.
Watch here. May I inquire as to what the captain needs?
Podcasts while I'm cleaning around the house and cooking and things like that. But probably use them to listen to the message a bit. Although that said, I don't think they're playing any of the songs that that I used to listen to in my car. But still, it's good. I'm here for information about a specific individual. You tell Shibata about the commissions.
So his name is Shikano Heizo, huh? Yes, I'm familiar with the detective. He used to stroll around the area. Her Excellency had assigned
And Mercy Me. Ah, man.
Fearing that he would
Say I won't is so good.
I eventually realized that he acted more like he was on a trip or something. Come to think of it, I believe.
Okay, I'm gonna stop naming every single artist that.
Please feel free to go and take a look for yourself.
That was played on that station, but anyway. Go to the east side of Watatsumi Island and look for Heizo. Oh, he did. Oh,
Come on,
hello.
you guys. I'm nothing but a poor tourist with empty pockets. Please, you can just let me go.
Oh, that's interesting. Crystal Marrow. Hey. You good? Okay.
Well, well, look who it is. I was wondering who could be valiant enough to wipe the floor with these guys so easily. Turns out it was the distinguished traveler. Really, I can't thank you enough.
Have we met?
Of course.
Yeah, actually we have.
Long before you arrived in Inazuma. Though the Sakoku decree managed to keep
Hello,
the country locked up, it wasn't able to
I'm gonna
incredible
mispronounce your name if I'm
Every
sorry.
day, all of those
Meow
little
meow.
stories would come scurrying over to my desk, like files with little feet. I was actually thinking about going to meet you once I wrapped up the business at hand. Who would have guessed that you'd show up first?
How are you doing today? Oh, and also
I got so
Hard
excited,
hands.
I nearly forgot to introduce myself.
both you and Lovey-Dovey
The
Cookie.
name's Shikano Heizo, Special Detective of the Tenryou Commission. It's a pleasure to meet you, traveler.
Okay, but
I wish
we've
you all
actually
the
met
best on your
several
journey
times
through
before.
Teyvat, by the way.
America. Good old US of A. Land of the free. I've been commissioned to come find you.
I guess that means I've
Proud to be an American,
I've always
or
heard
at
that you
least
take
I
pictures of all
know
kinds of
I'm
people,
free. Well,
putting everyone
actually,
with everything
I'm the main
they
character. You're kind of a
want. Now it's my
side
turn to
character.
take your help, huh?
Aren't you curious about whose commission it is?
That was already obvious to me. It's no coincidence that you've arrived here.
At
that would be the
least
stuff
I
of an
know
epic
I'm free.
The two protagonists of the story both
And I
traveled to
won't
Watatsumi
forget
Island by chance
the men who
and crossed
died,
paths as if by fate.
gave that
The
right
traveler
to
from
me.
afar heroically
and I
rescues the
gladly
weak and defenseless
stand
detective
up
from the clutches
next
of
to
the
you
ruthless
and
Nobushi.
defend her still
Traveler,
today.
you are so dreamy.
That seems to be
So, I don't
the most common situation.
So,
Apparently not a lot of
Stations Commission, didn't you?
Not a lot of people from the US watching my stream, but a lot of people from East Asia, Southeast Asia, and South Asia, or from Europe. Occasionally from Central America. But yeah, how did you know that?
I'm a detective. Can you guess what gave it away?
That you're... What gave it away that you're a detective? Did you deduce it from what I said? Did you deduce it from what I'm wearing? Did you deduce it from my demeanor? Demeanor. You're an oracle. Did you deduce it from what I said?
Sounds like you already have some ideas about the work of the
Oh.
Let me ask you this. What's that your little sidekick is holding? If I'm not mistaken, it's a commission letter from the police station.
Behold, your little sidekick hastily... Oh,
What?
whatever.
Paimon's just here to take a look. And hey, who are you calling a little sidekick? Paimon was worried he might be in danger, so Paimon came to help. Why are you two staring at Paimon? Is Paimon
I
not...
forget what that area is called, though. I think it's considered to be separate from Southeast Asia. There's a specific term, but anyway. Not staring, I'm just taking a look.
Yeah, I'm also just taking a look.
I think so, if my geography is correct.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. After all, this is the first time I've seen a voice. I must
Wait,
admit,
what?
I'm most intrigued.
Voice?
Voice? What are you talking about?
A vision is an external magical focus, right? Well, similarly, a voice is an external voice box. I've heard that the Traveler isn't very talkative, but given how chatty you are, you must be his voice, right?
That sounds awful! Paimon's not somebody's voice! Paimon's emergency food!
Wait, what?
No, wait! Paimon's so upset she can't think straight! Paimon is Paimon! How dare you give Paimon such a terrible nickname? We came here to rescue you, but you actually opened the cage yourself. You were only pretending to be captured by the Nobushi, weren't you? Pretty suspicious if you ask Paimon. Come out with it, mister. What kind of schemes are you up to?
Sheesh. For someone who says they don't
Raymond
want
is
to avoid
actually
sure
quite
a
clever.
lot.
Yes, I'd also like to know what you're doing here, Detective Heijo.
Well, let me think for a moment. Yes, all this started a long time ago, during the war. Kujo Takayuki was head
Every
of
time they mention the war, I just think about, like, these old guys talking about World War One.
But I had already grown tired of the guy for a while.
Goodness.
So I simply treated the trip as a
Yeah, World War One.
I had heard
Not
that
World War
Watatsumi
Two.
Island is really beautiful. As for the mission, I thought I'd just come up with some random excuses or whatever when I reported back. But guess what?
What, really?
The first night I arrived on Watatsumi Island, I had a dream. The dream contained only one message, an echo resounding from the depths of the earth that kept ringing in my ears, saying,
Wow, I was really far away from...
is missing on this island.
Really far away from the microphone when I was yawning. Still picked it up.
Isn't that bizarre? Something vital has gone missing on this island. Has something evaporated into thin air? What could it be?
Paimon bets it must be something delicious.
What?
You know, because the soil of Watatsumi Island can't grow crops. There's a shortage of food here.
Oh.
Oh,
Food.
did not know that.
How about you, Traveler? What do you think is missing?
Why can't it grow crops? I mean, it seems to be supporting plant life just fine. It's missing music. It's missing a deity. It's missing Paimon. Maybe it was just a dream. It's missing a deity?
You mean the Great Serpent? Well, that's an interesting answer. but the Electro Archon hasn't abandoned this place. Interestingly, I didn't have the same dream again after I left this place, so I became even more intrigued. Was this really just some random dream?
Maybe.
Some people believe that dreams represent
Or was it a
divine
dragon
hand,
dream?
which I suppose is understandable. However, if you ask me, dreams have nothing to do with the gods. Instead, they are flashes of intuition. It was my intuition telling me that there was something important about this island that, poof, suddenly vanished.
Have you
So I
talked to
decided
Sengo no
accept
Miya
this
about
little
it?
commission from my intuition and investigate to see if I could come up with any compelling findings. Unfortunately, the investigation has had little progress up to this point.
Does it have anything to do with these Nobushi?
Who knows?
Nobushi?
I felt there was something peculiar about them, so I pretended to get captured to see if there were any leads that would surface. And that's when you showed up.
I'm sorry for interfering with your plans.
Nah, don't worry.
Anyone that could have helped you
We
is
have
now
just a
dead.
bunch of small fries. Besides, your arrival is much more important to me. I have a feeling you can help me find the answer to my dream. So how would you like
Your
to team
gut?
up on this one?
Is that what's telling you?
To solve the mystery.
Gosh. I'm referencing NCIS. I'm an old man. But I have a commission to fulfill, so I'll have to bring you back first.
Yes, of course, I understand. But let me ask one more question. Did the police station say they are looking for me because of something important?
No, they didn't.
Well, then it's probably nothing major. Most likely they're short on staff or something petty like that, and they happen to remember their model employee.
Yeah, you certainly sound like a model
Why don't we
employee.
just solve this puzzle together? Once everything is settled, I'll gladly accompany you back to the police station, or anywhere else you'd like to go. What do you think?
Okay, I'm curious about your dream too. I'll assist your investigation. I think your dream's really out there, but I'll tag along since you're determined to stay. Curious about your dream, but it's my duty to bring you back. Your dream's really out there, so I think I should bring you back first. There's someone concerned about your safety.
You really
Alright.
care about others, don't you? You'll make an excellent partner. Well, let's get started, shall we? First, we can search the camp for clues.
Alright.
Hey, isn't this crystal mirror?
Yes, exactly what I mentioned before. This is... These pearls? The pearls?
The shiny thing.
Ah yeah, single pearl.
It's a Sango pearl.
Why is there crystal marrow here, though? That is
So,
a curious
you found
question.
anything?
We found a bunch of crystal marrow and sango pearls.
Yes, I've found pretty much the same. And there really are a lot.
Aren't these all super expensive?
Ooh, crap.
Oh, these must be the valuable things that went missing from the island. That's it. The Nobushi must have stolen them all.
Don't think it's that, Paimon.
I don't know if I'd go that far. The Nobushi would be very hard-pressed to find many opportunities to get their hands on commodities like these.
Huh? What do you mean? Did the
You know,
Nobushi gather all
it
this
is
themselves?
important to note that the Archon War was thousands of years ago.
Crystal marrow is a rare
And yet-
material for crafting weapons, and Sango pearls are an even more precious commodity. Here's what I think. Due to Watatsumi's poor soil, the island's economy is quite fragile and heavily reliant on the trade of these special resources. So, it's absolutely vital that they keep them under lock and key and well out of the Nobushi's reach. Which means they got lucky with a huge batch like this. My guess is they ambushed a caravan. If we go ask around the Sangonamiya Shrine, we can find out if there have been any recent instances of caravans being plundered.
But anyway, the Archon War was thousands of years ago, and yet Watatsumi Island still is very, very separate from the rest of Inazuma, and that's kind of true in real life too. Like, the old borders still exist as long as you know how to look for them. You look at the voting habits of various countries, and those old borders, you know, where this country used to exist and that country was, you know, joined in, or this invasion happened, or whatever, the old borders are still there. And this goes back a long way. It's wild. No one I know someone at the shrine. Follow me.
Perfect. I knew you'd be a huge help.
Well, duh!
Oh, crap.
Traveler is Paimon's companion after all.
Okay, Paimon. Calm down. Okay. I am always short on crab, by the way. Always looking for opportunities to get more. That said, I could get more. I do have Lauma, I do have Columbina, and there are crabs in Nodcry. What am I doing? Teleport here.
Captain, I see you found the detective.
Yes, indeed.
Watatsumi Island sure is a beautiful place. I don't think I could ever leave.
You can stay as long as you like, granted you don't cause any trouble, that is. Her Excellency has stated that all friendly visitors are welcome.
I'd like to know whether any merchants or caravans have recently reported incidents of stolen goods.
Incidents of stolen goods? Not that I'm aware of. Her Excellency has recently launched several measures to boost the economy, including the development of trade routes and establishing our own caravans. Troops have also been deployed to protect them, so it is only reasonable to assume that the current trade routes are already very safe. Any looting or theft would be practically unthinkable.
That's strange. Then where did the Nobushi get those goods from?
Huh? You mean you found goods of unknown origin?
Yep, and it's all Sango pearls and crystal marrow, so we know it's local.
Could there have
Since
been
when
theft
is
or
Crystal Marrow found on
That shouldn't.
Watatsumi Island?
Well, perhaps you could go ask Todoroki. He's responsible for the caravans and is usually in the village at night preparing the goods. If something has happened, he should know.
Oh.
Thank you for all the info.
Oh. It's skimming.
Hey!
It's skimming.
It's been a while. I've missed you. Why didn't you inform me that you'd be coming over today?
Ah, General Goro.
You're dismissed, Shibata. You may go about your other duties while I catch up with the Traveler.
Yes, General Goro.
Someone's been skimming goods and selling it
I heard you
to
discussing a case of stolen goods.
Nobunaga.
Is that right?
That's
Or however,
right.
whatever it
We
is.
found a lot of Watatsumi's valuable products in a Nobushi camp.
You give the items you found at the Nobushi
I
camp.
see.
Not Nobunaga,
So,
Nobushi.
ask if we know of any relevant cases. Well, I'm ashamed to say that, yes, the caravans have been plundered. And not just once, I'm afraid. We had already dispatched
Nobunaga is
forces
something
to protect
completely
the caravans,
different.
Yet the cops
Whoops.
still managed to get away with the goods.
And you're concerned that if this kind of news were to get out, it would undermine the confidence of our caravans. So you didn't make it public, and instead kept the news to only a select few.
Ah, that's correct. I never expected you to be so concerned about Watatsumi's affairs, Detective Heizo.
I see you
It's
know
just a force of habit, really. As a detective, I notice these kinds of things.
Oh, so you two already know each other?
Actually, I've only heard of Detective Heizo from the soldiers' reports. We've never met in
They're
person.
vision holders.
Ah,
All vision
darn it.
holders know
You're
each
right.
other.
Now that you mention it, I've been on Watatsumi Island all this time and still haven't properly introduced myself. Man alive, please forgive me. It's a pleasure to meet you, General Goro. I'm Shikanoin Heizo of the Tenryo Commission.
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you too. I'd like to express my gratitude to you for stepping in and helping recover those goods.
Ah, don't mention it. You never know what you'll find. But if the source of the problem is not addressed, I'm afraid this sort of situation will continue cropping up for you.
Yes, of course. Not only have we reassured the affected caravans, but we also dispatched personnel to investigate the culprits. The reports indicated...
By the way, I have been meaning to
of the International
add music
Association
to my Cake and X streams.
It all seems pretty unusual.
YouTube, unfortunately, that's not an option.
Behind Godot, and that their target is none other than Watatsumi Island's valuable resources.
No.
But unfortunately, it would be difficult for us to investigate further, given that...
Given that Rito, the island where the International Trade Association is located, is not part of your territory, yes. They have cleverly picked their base of operations.
I can see you catch on quickly, Detective Heizo.
It's my guess that you're telling us this because you're going to ask us to assist you in finding who's behind all this, right?
You're always thinking one step ahead. Yes, those were exactly my intentions. And of course, we will prepare a generous reward for you. The recent end of the war, trade and commerce have now become an important component of Watatsumi Island's development. Ensuring safety of the trade routes is critical, and we can't afford any further incidents. So, will you please help Watatsumi Island, Detective Heizo?
Find it interesting. You have
Willing to assist
Sengo no Miya
on what he wishes.
Kokomi, who's Hydro. You have Goro, who's Geo. And then of course you have Raiden Shogun, and you have Kujo Sora, Kujo Sora being, Goro's counterpart. Horror Electro. And those are the lunar. Those are two of the three lunar reactions. Is crystallized and electrocharged. I don't know. I just found it to be somewhat interesting. As captain of Swordfish 2, it's my duty to help Watatsume. Goro is a good friend. We should do this for him regardless of the rewards.
Great! With both Detective Heizo and the Traveler on the case, I'm sure it'll be solved in no time. The situation is now in your capable hands. I look forward to hearing your report when you get back.
All right, we'll take care of it. Traveler, let's go discuss where to head from here.
Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Do I tell you I still love you? Where do we go?
Why are we talking way over
Where
here?
do we go?
Oh, you're not trying to get away from Goro so he can't overhear us, are you?
Very perceptive. Seems even Paimon has her moments. Let me ask you, do you believe in intuition?
Paimon has been very perceptive this entire
Going with this?
My
this
intuition
entire
tells
thing.
me that General
This entire
Goro is
hangout event.
coming.
What?
Interesting.
Say that. Although he did seem a little on the serious side today, but Goro's a good guy.
Good people can be deceptive too. After all, everyone has their secrets.
Makes you say that.
Well, in my opinion, the timing of his appearance was a little too coincidental. Sangonomiya's soldiers have been keeping an eye on me for the entire
Okay,
time
Gibbs.
I've been on Watatsumi Island, yet I had never seen General Goro even once. But today he came out and met with us, and even commissioned us to investigate a case.
Maybe that's because the Traveler is here today, and Goro thinks he's more capable.
Ah!
Huh.
Get wrecked.
Then that makes things even more peculiar. If there are powerful players behind this case, and he needs to draw upon external support, then he should have taken action sooner rather than wait until today. A more plausible explanation is that the items we discovered are linked with some unspeakable secret, and he had to intervene to prevent us from digging any deeper. Then he put up a smokescreen to mislead us. I surmise that investigating the merchant Godot on retail will yield no results.
Whoa, are you serious? But this is all just a hunch you have, right?
Actually, there is another key factor behind my reasoning, though you may not believe me. I sense something special about Goro.
Something special?
Yes, whatever is missing on this island, I sense it in him.
Whoa!
Now that's interesting.
Are you saying Goro's a thief? As in he took something valuable?
No,
It's
it's
not that simple.
Skinwalker.
I can't fully explain it. It's just my intuition.
This certainly doesn't line up with the Goro I know.
Sure, I trust your judgment, but perhaps you're overlooking someone else, the true leader here.
Alright, you've convinced me that there might be some secret here. What do we do? No, you're overthinking this. We should go to Rito and investigate this Godot character. Alright. What do we do?
It's simple. We should just...
What do we do, chic annoying
Hide
Gibbs?
from us. And what were we planning to do just before Goro showed up?
Oh, we were going to talk to the leader of the caravans. Yeah, someone named Todoroki.
Bingo. There's no time to lose. Let's go talk to this Todoroki.
Wait, there's no time to lose, but we gotta wait. For 2 hours. Okay.
Full throttle! Rise with the sun!
Oh, this is where the guy who's forgot his name. He was our best friend here on Watatsumi Island. This is where he died. This is very sad. And people would rather bring back what's her name, Rosalina,
Let's go.
than him. Than me.
Shh, keep quiet.
Very annoying.
Let's follow him and see where he leads us.
But yeah, this is where he died because he was using a delusion. Try and... Oh gosh, what am I doing? Yeah, this is stealth. Quiet. Too far away. Too far away. Okay. Wait, finished being all suspicious of me. Seriously, you can't even see me. What? They can't see me. What are you doing, game?
Your intel was spot on. When we arrived, the Nobushi were all still asleep. We captured them all, and the goods were retrieved and brought back here.
I'll take a look. Everything seems
Lazily.
Good work.
Interesting.
It's nothing. Thanks to the efforts of your caravan, the price of grain in the village has decreased.
That's right. And who would have thought that the injuries we sustained during the war would have such a lingering effect on our bodies? But thankfully, you also brought back some life-saving medicine.
As you know,
Thanks to the help from those
you could have just said the medicine you brought was invaluable or something like that. Yeah, you didn't have to say, "Oh, you did this."
I have to leave tomorrow morning after I go to the Sangonomiya Shrine and get instructions from General Goro.
Don't worry, we've already prepared the list. Just follow us.
The soldiers from Sangonomiya seized the Nobushi stolen goods? But didn't Goro say all the stolen goods were headed to the International Trade Association?
Ew.
Oh, I'm wondering.
Genshin? Paimon was expecting to find Sango pearls.
Yeah, these are imports, not exports. So
Now for a chance
that's
to look around and see if we can find any leads.
interesting.
The box is packed so tight. It looks like it could burst. Let's see what's inside. Huh? What are all these plants and flowers? Oh, there's a small note here.
Torn bill. The handwriting has been smudged by water stains, making it difficult to read. Only a faint outline of the words Foreign Trade Association can be seen at the signature. Interesting. Wonder if it's being set up, like these thefts are being set up to, I don't know. Oh. Well. Still here. I don't think I've ever actually bought anything from her. Well, she doesn't have anything worth buying anyway. I was looking for a recipe or something. Hold on, I never come here, so it'd be nice if I find some things. Crystal marrow. I don't. What is it with the whole crystal marrow thing? I've never found crystal marrow on Watatsumi Island. Am I crazy? Is there a whole bunch that I've never seen, that I've never noticed, that I've never found? I found one new thing, and I said, okay, I gotta explore the entire island, and I didn't find anything else. Well, to be fair, I found 2 new things, but still.
Blaze lilies? What are these doing here? Shouldn't it be crystal marrow or something?
What we found at the Nobushi camp was exports. What we found here were imports.
Champion. And glaze lilies too. There are also tons of other plants and flowers Paimon doesn't know here. Weird.
These are valuable raw ingredients for producing medicine. If these few crates were to be imported from retail, the price would be jaw-dropping. On top of that, these items seem to lack a tax clearance certificate, meaning that they were most likely smuggled.
Oh.
That's very interesting. Now, where did the Nobushi get these goods? How about you? Did you find anything else?
So the guy's the smuggler, and they're avoiding paying taxes. There's a bill here addressed to the Foreign Trade Association.
Foreign Trade Association? I've never heard of such an organization in retail. And if it's regarding foreign trade, then smuggling is an even more likely possibility. Alright, in which case, I have a rough hypothesis. First,
But I guess the Nobushi are...
Who goes there?
Oh.
Oh no! We've been spotted!
Huh? Wait, Captain? Is that you?
Hey, Masashi!
So it's
And
you,
Tokuro.
You had me
Tokuda,
worried there.
sorry.
We almost mistook you for bandits.
No, but it seems like there's...
Remember us?
somebody...
During the war, I was in the field hospital with Masashi. Teppei brought you to see us and helped find medicine for us.
Hey,
Is
come
there
on
some
now. Hey, Captain.
smuggling going on? Not really. I was gonna say cousin to banditry, but not
I
really.
haven't seen you ever since the end of the war. When we heard that you were coming
Tax
here,
evasion.
we assumed you were only going to see General Goro and Her Excellency. The guys are all really hoping to see you.
How have you all been?
We're fine. You don't have to worry about us, Captain.
No, you're not fine. Captain, you may not be aware, but Masashi previously fainted on the front lines. The doctor thought that it might be a neurological condition caused by overstimulated emotions.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
pretty serious.
He was
According to the
triggered.
doctor,
He got
if it
triggered.
hadn't been for the medication he's been taking, he would have developed dementia. And that was assuming the best case scenario.
You're one to talk. Don't forget why I fainted in the first place. It's because I heard that you got yourself killed by an arrow. I couldn't handle all the emotion. Later, I found out that he'd been shot
Bruh.
in the buttocks and it was only a mild injury.
Oh
I had an emotional breakdown for nothing.
What do you mean for nothing? I got shot not by 1, but 2 arrows in a row. The first arrow was to the left cheek, and the second arrow was also to the left. And because the arrows were poisonous, the wound still hasn't completely healed yet. I have to apply ointment every day, and I'm constantly worried it might reopen while I sleep.
Look on the bright side. At least
That was how Zhou died, by the way.
Yeah.
He was shot by a poison arrow while entering the city,
What brings
and
you back, Captain?
the wound kept reopening. When he found out so they had to withdraw, and he let a rumor spread that he was dead, so that they would let down their guard. And then when they went to take the city, Zhuge Liang was there. He got so upset that his wound reopened, and no, it wasn't that when he was shot by the poison arrow he let the rumor. No, I think it was that his wound reopened, and then he let a rumor spread that he was dead. And that's, but then it reopened again when Zhuge Liang had taken the city. At least that's how it's told in Romance of the Three Kingdoms, the Luo Guanzhong one. Anyway, tell me about these goods.
Oh, these goods were all seized from the hands of Nobushi and treasure hoarders. Todoroki was the one who provided us with the intel. He mentioned there were bandits here and there, so we went and took care of them while also confiscating the
So
goods.
basically, what it is that the Nobushi are smuggling
He's
the
the one we're
goods,
working for now.
and
Recently announced plans to stimulate
and
the
they're
economy
just,
with
oh,
caravans.
whoops, the guards are coming. We've got to abandon the
Quite
goods.
capable.
And then they seize the goods, and that's how they get
Now successfully running
around the
caravans.
smuggling. And that's how they get around the
His two sons
tax.
were also our
taxes.
brothers in arms. Both received a special medal of honor from General Goro, which is quite remarkable, don't you think?
So, as injured veterans, we've been reassigned to Todoroki. He's the one who gives us orders and pays our salaries now. What do they call that again?
It's called changing careers, dummy.
Ah, right. Changing careers. Anyway, I think the whole caravan thing is wonderful. Our region wasn't very prosperous to begin with, and the land can't grow any crops. We have to pay a hefty price just to get basic food from outside. I can't even imagine
Couldn't you
trying
guys
to maintain
live
a
off
fleet of
fish?
money like we did during the war.
Just saying.
I see. I think I understand the general situation now. May I ask where the apprehended criminals are?
Oh,
I don't know, maybe that's considered to be sacrilegious with Kokomi. Don't worry, he's a friend of mine.
Ah, I see. The captain's friend. It should be okay to tell you then. We apprehended all the culprits and escorted them to a temporary location not far
Oh,
from here.
maybe not.
Unfortunately, Masashi and I have other duties tonight and won't be able to take you there. Why don't you wait for a moment and I'll find someone else to show you the way.
Alright, you can return to your duties. We'll find the way ourselves.
I'm pretty sure
We
I've
are
got a
quite
grasp
capable.
on what's going on. All I need now is to confirm it with the apprehended bandits. Let's go.
Maybe they were betrayed?
Are you
Maybe the
still
plan was that
confused? Let me help connect the dots.
they were smuggling and then
Actually quite similar to a case I once worked on previously.
oh, of course, that's always the explanation, huh?
Of prohibited items, and they employed an old trick to execute the deal. The culprit would first go strolling down the street until they knocked over a pedestrian on purpose.
Oh, well, okay.
Sir, please forgive us, sir. We are nothing more than petty thieves.
Sir, what do I look like? A commissioner? Does my friend here look like a commissioner to you?
Officer.
But I'm pretty sure there's
Then
some
I need to ask you a
laundering
few questions.
going on in terms of the smuggled goods
Go ahead, ask anything.
The
that
smugglers discovered many valuable
they are
goods
working with
the goods don't
merchant
appear to
guy.
be from around here. So the question is, where did they come from?
Oh, the goods? Right, we picked them up at the beach.
You picked them up.
Well, no, we, actually stole them.
Be honest now. Tell me the whole story.
Yes, sir. I mean, officer. We took those goods from a small merchant ship just off the beach, but we didn't exactly steal them. You see, the ship's guards all took off running
Yep.
the moment they saw us.
Yeah, there was a
the goods, and we simply came.
there was a case during whatchamacallit,
Next thing
Prohibition
a group of
that was
soldiers
very
arrived,
similar.
so we're all apprehended.
This lawyer, he decided he was how much money he could make from Prohibition,
Before we got caught.
and so
The merchant ship
he became
putting up a fight.
he started a pharmacy business because pharmacy businesses could order medical grade alcohol, right? And so he would order the medical grade alcohol, and then during the shipping of it, he would send his criminal men to go capture the shipment,
You really expect us to believe
and then they like the people that would, oh, you know, we gotta, no, take the goods, don't hurt me, kind of thing.
They went running and dropped their goods. I swear. I still remember seeing.
But it seems like these guys are just patsies. They don't.
On that load. Oh, nice and shiny too. Ooh, it was amazing. Unfortunately, a bunch of pirates came later.
But anyway, yeah, and then
Goods.
he'd
It just happened
sell
that our boss had diarrhea
the
that
alcohol
day.
in them.
Couldn't hold off the pirates. This luck of ours.
Wait a tick. Pirates.
Yep, no doubt about it.
They came on a massive ship, and their captain was a pretty lady with an eye patch.
Beto.
We had no idea how powerful she was. It was like boom, boom, thud. Only took 3 hits before she knocked out the boss.
A pretty lady with an eye patch?
Oh. Does this description remind you of someone, Paimon?
Yeah, Beto.
No! Doesn't remind Paimon of anyone.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And how about you?
Yeah. Come to think of it, all pirates wear eye patches. Yes, that's definitely how that works.
Really? Okay, I'll take that as a no, then. It appears that the situation is just as I suspected.
But of course, that whole like
pirates, while
the people transporting the goods being in on the theft of the goods. That's been a thing ever since then.
said that he'd be going to
At least
Sangonomiya early tomorrow morning
probably older than
get
dirt,
Goro's
to be perfectly
instructions
honest.
Before the caravan leaves. Now is the time to address any doubts you may have. Tomorrow morning will be our moment to confront them. Hopefully, my final question will be answered then as well.
Your final question?
The question of what important thing this island is missing. I can feel some connection to the
Honor?
question in Goro, Todoroki, and even to Kuda and Masashi. Hopefully, we'll finally have an answer tomorrow. Let's get some rest.
Not honorable.
I'll see you at Sangonomiya tomorrow morning.
I did not think that this was going to take this long. Hopefully, this isn't going to rival the Lynette one.
Oh, officer, don't forget to tell the officials how cooperative we've been. Please put in a good word for us.
But yeah, so I guess the idea is like, oh, we seized smuggled goods, and that's rather than, oh, we smuggled the goods ourselves, kind of thing. Oops, what am I doing? I mean, you say it can't grow crops. It looks like it's growing mint just fine. Just saying. Also, I have encountered plenty of crabs. So you could also eat those. Anyway. So I wait, coming late. It'd be great if you transferred out of state. So did I. So I lied. Are you the now and never kind? In a day and a day, love.
Who are you?
I'm gonna be gone for good
I'm
again.
Shimano, Special Detective of the Tenryou Commission.
Are
I've
you
been
willing
manipulating large-scale illegal trades for some time now. Mind if we
to
talk
be
about that for a bit?
had?
You can't just go around spewing such nonsense, young man.
And what if I'm not talking nonsense?
Ridiculous. I don't have time to listen to this. Get out of here, you little brat.
I know I'm on the younger side compared to you, Todoroki, so I'm sure you must have heard the old saying. Off
Wow.
the scale, some goods only weigh a couple pounds, but on the scale, they weigh more than 1,000. So the question is, do you want to put your goods on the scale or not?
What are you trying to say?
Well, nothing. All I want to hear is you personally confirming what we already know to be the
Oh, they let them steal some of it.
Masashi! Tokuda! Arrest these people!
Huh? Todoroki, what's wrong?
Who dares to cause trouble at Sangonomiya Shrine? Huh? Wait.
So he pays the taxes on some of it, but he's got more goods, and then so he has the paperwork saying, "Oh, look, see, I paid the taxes," but he sells it twice, basically.
No. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. Todoroki, this is the captain of Swordfish 2, one of our own.
It doesn't matter who they are. Remember what General Goro told you? The long-term goal of Watatsumi is to revive its trade and commerce. And since you have been assigned to work with me, it's my orders that count around here. I don't care if they were your captain. Would you dare disobey orders?
What do we do?
Well, what are you waiting for? All right, I see how it is. If you two won't do it, I will.
I really hoped it wouldn't come to this. But here we go.
Wait! Everyone, stand down!
General Goro! You're here.
Here I go
Traveler, Detective,
again.
I wasn't telling you the
I
truth.
love
Traveler here is the hero who saved Watatsumi Island. Without him, Watatsumi Island would never have found the peace it has today. We mustn't raise our weapons against him.
of you.
So naive, General Goro. If we let them go free, then who's to say the Shogunate won't come after us tomorrow? If the Shogunate decides to investigate, we won't be able to hide the truth.
I wouldn't allow them to take you, Todoroki.
Let's not kid ourselves. If going to jail could solve the problem, I would go and turn myself into the Tenryou Commission right now. The question is, what are we going to do with the goods? Will you be able to keep them? Not to mention the chance of astronomical fines. Can you afford that? Goro, we both know that Watatsumi Island is a barren land. Plant 100 radishes here and maybe only 3 would grow. And those 3 combined would still be smaller than just 1 carrot imported from elsewhere. You can't grow food or medicinal herbs here, and if we buy them from Rito, we pay exorbitant taxes. My eldest son died fighting on the battlefield. But do you know how my second son died? He died because there was no medicine to treat him. You awarded both of them medals of honor, but did that save their lives? Can medals heal Tokuda and Masashi's wounds? No. It was the medicine that I got that saved their lives. If we detain them today, the Shogunate will never know what we've done. Besides, they're only a few months away now. We will set them free once the new bill is passed in just a few months, and everything will be okay. None of what happened here will be mentioned again, and life on Watatsumi Island will continue to improve.
I understand, Todoroki, but they won't...
Sorry.
I can trust the Traveler won't, but the detective here is a Tenryou Commission officer. Forget it.
Wait,
You're
what is this?
I'm just a radish farmer.
Wait, what is the bill you just mentioned?
It's a new commodity tax bill currently being drafted by the Kanjo Commission. The bill exempts taxes on goods that are in short supply on Watatsumi Island. Once the bill's introduced, we'll be able to buy commodities that we need from regular marketplaces.
Oh, I see. Man alive.
I mean, we could just
Known sooner.
over
In that case, how about
talk
you
to
put yours at ease and I'll stick
Raiden
with you
Shogun about
a
it.
little longer. You know, until the bill is introduced.
Detective Hazel, are you saying that...
You mean you're willing to stay here, young man?
Come on, you two. What's with the strange looks? You've been keeping me under close surveillance, haven't you? Surely you must have noticed that aside from being a detective, I'm also an ordinary tourist who likes to enjoy good scenery. I believe that after the new commodity bill is passed, there will be more and more traffic between the two sides, and more people will be coming to visit Watatsumi Island. I have to take the opportunity now and enjoy this place while I still have it all to myself. Before long...
So wait, hold on. He's got a sword, but he's a punchy boy.
Detective Hazel,
What?
on behalf of the people...
I never noticed that before.
My pleasure. But one good turn deserves another, does it not?
Oh, he's asking for a bribe?
Something you wish to request?
I suppose you could say I'm from the Shogunate, but the traveler next to me isn't. As far as I know, he's planning to visit other nations soon, and it is unclear if he will return to Narukami Island or not. Therefore, there's no need to limit his freedom, right? I'm sure no one else will hear of what happened today. Am I right, traveler?
As long as Paimon shuts up about it. Make a loud and resounding promise. Agree with a cool nod.
Well, it's
I knew he'd like that.
Important partner to Watatsumi, and I would never
Full
dream of
hearts.
limiting his freedom. So please, don't worry, Detective Hazo.
I'll hold you to that. But if I ever find out you've lied to me again, there's a chance I'll lose my cool.
I'm sorry for not telling you the truth earlier. It's a serious matter, and I didn't want outside parties to become involved.
So exactly
I
what
realized my poor judgment.
that's missing?
How could I possibly hide anything from
Oh.
Detective Hazo and the Traveler?
Good judgment?
I'm glad you understand now.
Maybe.
But, in all honesty, I'm the one who should be thanking you. It's because of you that I was finally able to reach an answer. After all, nothing makes a detective happier than putting a case to rest.
Ah, I understand now. You really are an interesting person, Detective Hazo.
No, I'm afraid you don't quite get what I mean.
I'm sorry?
Wait! Paimon gets this one! It's the answer to your question, right? The one about the thing you sensed coming from Goro and the others. Now you figured it out!
What? The thing you sensed coming from me?
Oh my gosh.
But I always have excellent personal hygiene.
He takes a bath once a week. Do you know how difficult that is for a dog?
Hey, Traveler, could I talk to you for a moment? Besides, I haven't had a chance to thank you yet.
I don't think I like where this is going. Go to a nearby location and talk to Hazel. But what exactly was missing?
Hey,
Judgment or
there you
honor or
Come here, look.
courage?
It's beautiful, isn't it? Watatsumi
Health,
Island.
maybe?
It's remarkable how such a barren land can give life to such wonderful and stunning scenery. To be honest, I am grateful to you for this trip. Before you arrived, I was running around like a headless chicken. Even if I happened to find out what was going on here, I wouldn't have been able to uncover any concrete information without you present. I'm just sorry that I promised I'd accompany you back. It appears that I won't be able to do so for the time being. So please, cover for me in the meantime, okay?
Really decided to keep the whole thing a secret?
It's all in the past now. Let's just chalk it up as an intriguing experience I had on my trip here. Besides, that's not what I wanted to investigate anyway.
So now you have the answer you were searching for?
Yes. Everyone you led me to and everything they said brought me closer to the answer. And now I finally get it. Watatsumi Island is an ancient land where the soil is poor and many crops do not grow because it's lacking a certain thing. But what the inhabitants of this land do have is bravery. They were courageous enough to stand up and resist the gods and accomplish what they knew could not be done. This is yet another instance in which that certain thing shines. That missing element. That certain thing is what I sensed present in Goro, Todoroki, Tokuda, and Masashi. Which is the true vitality of this land. I guess I was mistaken when I declared that
I
something
guess that
was missing.
makes sense.
That something from this island had evaporated into thin air. Because even something that evaporates is not gone. It's still there, just in a different state of being. When water is heated by fire, it evaporates and eventually finds its place in the sky. Similarly, when the land was harmed, its vitality evaporated and eventually found its place among the inhabitants.
Hardship breeds
This is
strength.
the final answer I've been searching for.
Whereas
Anyway,
an easy life breeds weakness.
even though we just met, I wish you could be my partner all the time.
The whole
Like Grady, I guess.
power versus
I know
strength
that's
dynamic.
impossible. You have your own journey to complete.
I can rant about
I'll
for
just keep doing what
days
I'm
on
doing,
end.
Hopefully keeping my memories from evaporating safe and sound in my mind. That way, I'll always be able to remember these
In my
beautiful
dream.
things. The beauty of Watatsumi Island. The people who are full of life and vitality.
What you get is what you see. Or no, what you see is what you... I don't know, whatever. In my dream, though it seems... I thought maybe we could go in. I wasn't sure. Now, pretty sure we've fully explored Watatsumi Island. And I'd be very surprised if there were any chests in this general vicinity. But anyway, that was a long one. It was quite the long one. But, yeah, unfortunately we were only able to get that one done. And even then we had to go over. But, I think it's time to call it there. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the rest of your day is a good one, and I will see you later. Heart hands!